Welcome back, everybody. I'm Lars, and this is KSP Interstellar. And there's a reason for the lack of episodes in the last week, I guess. It's been almost a week, if it hasn't been more. It depends on when this video actually comes out, because I have to finish some stuff here, and it's gonna take a while. As you can see, the burn I've set up here is like 2 days long. I'm getting 8 kilonewtons right now. 8. You hear me? 8. I kind of forgot to factor in that we are far away from everything. And we really need to just get into some sort of thing here. At least some sort of app so we can do something. I don't know why I ended up doing this as a polar orbit though. It doesn't matter, does it? It probably doesn't. I'll probably have to fix that maneuver node later on. Right now I'm just burning away from everything. As you can see here, the periapse is it's staying more or less still. But this is it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take quite a while, actually. And I don't know if I can actually get this done. So, what I've been doing is just throttle down, and everything is slow as molasses as well. I'm getting 10 to 15 FPS. It depends. So, I'm just going to slowly go to 4 times warp. We actually lose some power by doing that. I think no, we don't. I'm a moron. Just I'm stupid. Don't mind me. So 2 days. This is of course in Kerbin days, so that's like 12 hours, 14 hours, which means that at 4 times acceleration, this is still going to take like 3 hours, and I've already had it burning for like 7 or 8 at 4 times acceleration. So yeah, this is the reason for why it's gonna take a while. And I'm recording this on Friday morning. I'm hoping to actually just have this running for 3 hours or so while I'm doing some other stuff. And then I guess if everything goes right, I could do some other stuff today as well. I'll have to at some point do a burn over here, but I don't think I have to do it right away. Periapse is 88 days? No. 17 days over here. After the burn, it will be very slow. So we're stopping way out here. It might be more efficient in there, but we wouldn't be able to do it in the time we need to. So I might tuck everything in and just do an aero brake. Oh wow, I'm down to like 6-7 FPS right now. Yeah, this is horribly slow. But I guess this will happen at some point. It's just going to take a whole lot of time. And yeah, I guess I'm just going to leave this running, and I'll be back with you when it's done. Sigh. Holy crap, this is taking long. So it's been burning for a couple of hours, or an hour and a half, I think, and still it seems the game is just running slowly, which means that it takes even longer. I might have to just let this run overnight and just give you guys the episode tomorrow instead, which sucks, of course, because now I had already started. Look at this, 8 kilonewtons and mass of almost 180 tons. Yeah. So this is just gonna take a while. Long while. We have burned down like 500 meters a second though, so I guess I'm just going to do something else in the meantime and let this run overnight. Finally. So we are in sort of an orbit here. It's not a good one. I don't like the fact that we lost some part of the ship here. But, so we are on sort of an orbit-ish thing here. I think it would be easier to burn down here as well, since we would be basically pointed at the center of the solar system. Right now, when we're trying to burn this way, there's just nothing. So this is Kerbin. I think if we were to burn, oh, I know, here in this direction, yeah, so this wouldn't be too hard to do. We would probably like to burn, oh, holy hell, we're at like 11, 12 FPS here. This is horrible. No, we want to burn this away. Just try to even it out a tiny bit and then do another burn here-ish. We don't get any... do we actually maybe want to do this a bit later? Yeah. We are going to end up on the inside of Tylo. I'm going to go pretty close, actually. Maybe a bit too close. Oh, I think this is good. 400 meters a second, and then we'll adjust from here. And this is in 40 days, because we almost came to a full stop out here, and that was probably a bit much, but whatever. Let's say probably have to burn for a couple of hours, so let's say 3 hours before that happens. We will add an alarm, and now we have a this is the same one. Yeah, this is the old one. Yeah, so we have a ton of other stuff happening now. First of all, it's Thor. And then we'll have to do something about the Lunar Exploration Vehicle, which I kind of think that we want to put... I think we want to put it on Minmus now, because we have tapped out all the signs we can get from the moon. So something went wrong here. I'm not quite sure what actually happened, but I think we need to release this thing. There's not enough guys in there, though. Can we actually move somebody in there? I think releasing this thing and then putting it on one of these sides, or like even just on the bottom here, should be fine. Even though it will destabilize this thing a tiny bit. Can you deactivate the transmitter? We are going to spend or use this one now. We need to get this thing out of here because it's just messed up. I should never have used these things. I should have just used an internal like reactor somehow and just made it bigger or something. Yes. No, not surface vessel. Yes. So these guys, all of these guys. Crew manifest. We can put. So this is the Mk2 lander can, right? Yes. So we will transfer some crew from maybe the crew tank out here into the lander can. Let's just do one guy. That should be enough, I think. And yeah, so now this thing is operational. That's cool. We will open this one as well. Oh yeah, look at this. This might just destroy everything, and if that happens, I'm going to be very sad. I hate the fact that these things aren't warp capable, like proper. Infernal robotics is cool, but I don't think I'm going to use it again. Yeah, that's messed something up. I think this thing is just done. Yeah, look at this. Is this the thing here? No, we'll have to cycle. Oh, okay, we'll have to keep cycling until we can see just the one guy down here. I think we lost a whole bunch of stuff and everything is just messed up, but maybe this will fix itself somehow. No? Can I add RCS to this thing? Oh, look at this. We'll just have to dump this, which means that most of our mission now is just broken. Yeah, we don't have control over anything because this thing is just messed up. Maybe you should just get out of there, and hopefully we'll be able to salvage this somehow. I know, somehow. I don't know what the warp will do to this thing, but it can't make it any worse, can it? Okay, yeah, so they will just float away as long as we're warping. Good. Good. And once again, we are on our way down to the moon outpost. We are basically just dropping straight down because why the hell not? This thing is capable, you know. Yes, we want to go a tiny bit more this way. Basically just using the same techniques I use when I rendezvous with things. Just, we are going to rendezvous with this thing just because it's, you know, standing on some sort of a surface. It doesn't make the whole procedure any different. We just need to be more careful because if we were to miss, we wouldn't really, you know, just sit by it. We would crash into the surface. Which, as you might imagine, might be a bad deal for us. Here. Yeah, look at this. These antennae are just glitched out. These are fine because they aren't mounted to one of those power arms. The power arms work fine as long as you don't have to wait for long. If you have to keep them for long, they will just stop working and glitch out like hell. Okay, so we are... Oh, we are actually going up. That's not good. Yeah, so do this please. And arrest the vertical speed while starting to drop down very slowly. Yeah, so this is going to go negative. We want to do this now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Vertical speed is increasing. That's bad. Oh, horizontal speed is increasing. Okay, yeah. Vertical speed has more or less stopped. We can start just speeding up a tiny bit, or like throttling up, and that should be more or less perfect. Yeah, just keep still. Yeah, we have landed and we should be able to we don't need to refuel much, but we should do it anyhow, but we need to get some more life support stuff over here. This thing is finally on its way back into orbit. Full tanks, full everything, and yeah, let's just push this thing over to Minmus, where it can do some more damage or good. It depends on your point of view, really. Problem with this thing now is that it's still running this old type of tech, and we'll see if we can actually get it working out there. If not, we'll just bring these guys back home and do it in some other manner, really. Okay, so just push like this, push, push, push. I'm getting a lot of thrust on this thing, and you don't need much on Minmus. So, okay, perhaps at 15, it's pushed way ahead. Yeah, let's just do this. Hopefully we're even able to do something out here, but our periapse is good, and yeah, let's just keep it at that. It's good enough. So, we are going to use the alarm clock now to do something I think would be pretty cool. So, we'll see here now if we can get it to actually calculate transfer windows from Moon to Minmus. Look at this. It guessed correctly. That is in 5 days. In 5 days there will be a good transfer there. And I don't think I've done that transfer in a long time. So let's give ourselves 10. Oh, let's give ourselves an hour to prepare. That should be enough to let us go around once if we need to. So yeah, that should bring us to Minmus at some point, and I guess these guys are good. And I guess we might as well just end the episode here. I'm really frustrated by the problems we had. The next thing this is actually the next thing we're going to do, and then... Oh yeah, that's actually when it would die. We don't need that. And then it's the jewel burn for the HAL 8000. It's not as good as HAL 9000. but it's still pretty cool. And then we have the dual carbon thing. We're not going to use that, so we can just get that out. And I guess next time we'll just get a bunch of things into orbit, and of course we're going to play around more with this thing, which is the Lunar Exploration Vehicle. Yeah, it's going to be the Minimus Exploration Vehicle soon, but we won't rename it because, yeah, I don't mind. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.